Okay, hi guys. I am coming to you with this video because I wanted to talk about a few things. And tell you what, let me see if I can shift a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to stay. Okay, there we go. Y'all gonna have to forgive my background because I'm in the process of trying to straighten up things and get things in order. So it's a chaotic mess behind me. My table over here, I gotta straighten that up, and over here and in the kitchen, I gotta get all that straightened up. Anyway, over there in the corner, right over there, um, that's one of the things that I want to talk about. Um, the living room of my house is the biggest room in our house, and that's the room that I do everything in. Is the living room. I do my nails, I do my makeup, I do my studying. All of that, all of my stuff for all of those things are in my living room. And it has gotten so cluttered in here, and I want to do so many videos. I want to do a video where I show you like my polish rack. I only have one. I only have a little small one on the wall, but I have my other polishes in my the little like a like these over here. I got one big one right over here in the middle, and I keep my nail polishes in that one. But I have ordered a rack, excuse me, that has 10 drawers on one side. I saw a video, I can't remember who did the video, but it has 10 drawers on one side and five bigger drawers on the other side. And I've just ordered that from Amazon, and I'm waiting for it to come in. It'll be in between Friday and Monday. So, so that I can maybe get some of this stuff organized, because I got so much stuff in this living room, and it's so crowded and it's so congested in here, and it's getting on my nerves. I tried to straighten up some of it. Some of this right here, you can't see this area that I have my stuff in. I've tried to straighten that up, and it still looks a hot mess. So hopefully when I get this, I will be able to straighten up more around here. But anyway, I've got a lot of stuff right now that I need to do a haul on. I've got a lot of stuff in. I got in another sun lamp, UV LED lamp. I got in another nail drill. I got in a hand piece. And uh, uh, I got in some more stuff. And I really do need to do a haul, but it'll probably be on another day because I really want to wait till this thing comes in so I can try and straighten up in here some, so that I can do a haul, and then I can do a video where I show you some of the stuff. But I've got to find somewhere to put all this stuff. It's about to drive me nuts, and it's just getting too crowded for me. So um, this is the only place that I have to do my nails and stuff in, and I've got tables all over the place, and I've got all of them full of something, some stuff. And so I just need to straighten it up, and I may work on some of it tonight. Um, when I get back from Bible study, I'll probably try to. I got me a good nap today, and I slept real good today, so I'll probably be awake a little while tonight. So, oh yes, and I did do my nails, but I did not do a video on these because I was just playing with them, and I know you can't see them from there. And I just did a little something something with them, and they're cute. They're still cute, but I wanted to do something different. I was just playing around with them. But anyway, I just wanted to come to you with that, and I've got some more stuff still coming in, and I just wanted to talk about that. But let me tell you about an issue that I've had recently. Now, I order a lot of stuff from Amazon and eBay. And the issue that I'm having is with the postal service. And let me see, today is Wednesday. This happened Monday. Um, I was out, my neighbor, it's an older lady. She asked me would I take her on an errand Monday morning. I mean Monday. She said it didn't really matter what time we went. So I was really gonna go Monday morning and take her on this errand. But that night, and by then it was too late for me to call her. So I said I'll call her first thing Monday morning. It was Sunday night when this came to me. And it came to me to wait till after the mail runs and then go. And I've got it set up on my computer with the regular mail, the USPS, not UPS, USPS, where I can see like any letters that I'm going to get in the mail. I can see it on my computer ahead of time, and any packages, it'll give me the tracking number and it'll say when it's supposed to be delivered. Now that it hasn't always been accurate, but it's been pretty much on point. But I know I'm going to get it if I look at the informed delivery on my computer and it says out for delivery. Well, I got up Monday morning and I called the lady and told her, I asked her, I say, can we leave after the mail runs? I say, because first of all, it was raining Monday. And I say, well, because I'm expecting quite a few packages and my husband may be asleep and it's raining and I don't want them to leave them outside where they'll get wet. And she said, yeah, it'll be fine. And she, usually the mail runs anywhere between 12 and 1 o'clock. So, Monday, I get up, check my computer, and I'm getting 5 packages that's tracked. And so I know 5 packages have gone out for delivery. And so I said, okay, so I'm sitting here where I'm sitting at now, and I've got a window right here. Curtain is open where I can see what's coming down the road. And I got my front door open. That's why you see the sunshine on my hand. That's why I got my front door open. Anyway, I'm sitting right here in this chair. And it gets to be about 12. I think it's a little after 12. And so I just happen to look out the window and I see the mail truck at a house, 2 houses down from me. I can see it right there. And I say, oh, okay, here she comes. She or he or whoever. And so they go to, so anytime I know if I see the truck on the street, that means they're delivering packages. Because where I live at, we all have a box. It's a big mailbox up there, and we all have our boxes. And so if they come down the street, they're bringing packages for people. So I saw the mail lady, and then the next thing I know, she's making a U-turn. Now, she didn't even come down where I am. She makes a U-turn and goes to the house across the street, and she drops something off over there. So, and then I said, well, let me wait a minute. And then she pulls off and goes back up the street. Well, I've got the post office on my speed dial. Since I get so many packages, I got the post office on my speed dial. So I get on the phone and I call the post office. And sure enough, a lady comes on the phone and I give her one of the numbers of the item that's supposed, I know has to be delivered on my porch because it's too big to go in the box up there. So I knew it should have been delivered on my porch. So I give her that tracking number. And she says, it just got delivered on the porch. I say, no, it didn't, because I'm sitting up here in my house and I'm looking out the window and I saw your postal person drop packages off at 2 houses above me and turn around and go back up the street. And so while I'm on the phone with her, she contacts the lady, the postal person. Sure enough, about 3 minutes later, she comes flying back down the road, stops at the house where she dropped my packages off. All, get this, y'all, all 5 of them. All 5 of them, she dropped it off. And she picked them up, brought them back down here, and sat them on my steps. I ain't got no problem with that because I'm right here in the door. So I saw her. I went out there and I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 packages. So now then the lady comes back on the phone and she says, well, ma'am, what is your address? No, she asked me, she said, ma'am, is your number on your house? Well, I said, the number is not on the house. It has the lot number on it. Well, that's the reason why she don't know. She's a new carrier. She didn't know. I said, no, 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 no. She say, um, that's all that's on the packages. One is your address. I was getting ready to call it out. Your address. And I'm out here now. When I'm talking to her now, I'm out on the porch looking at my packages. I look at every label on those packages, and every last one of them had my address and my number on it. I said, no, ma'am. I said, I'm looking at every last one of my packages. They do have my lot number on every one of them. I say, because I order a lot of mail and I know a lot of it has to be dropped off on the porch. I put my lot number on there. And she's up here trying to make excuses for this sorry postal person just because she's new. Well, to me, new means that I need to do a great job so I keep my job. You know, I need to make sure I'm doing it right, efficient, so that I don't get fired before I ever get started. And so I said, okay, I got the packages now. And it really ticked me off, and it really concerned me that I was having this issue, because now this is January still. This is the first time this has ever happened where my packages were actually dropped off at another house that I know of. Anything that I'm tracking, this is the first time this has ever happened. And it began to concern me because I said, now what would have happened if I would have actually went and took my neighbor on her errands? I would not have been here. My husband was in the bedroom asleep. I would not have been here. And this stupid woman would have left my packages at somebody else's house. And now the problem that I have, I pay for this stuff. And if there's a problem with the seller, I can contact them and they will do what they're supposed to do. But if I contact them because the post office is sorry and they look at the tracking and they say, ma'am, this got delivered. And I say, well, no, ma'am, it didn't get delivered to my house. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. It says it got delivered. They're going to think I'm trying to rip them off, trying to get a free product. And so it really bothered me because, like I said, a lot of this stuff is expensive stuff. I mean, it didn't make any sense. Like, what would have happened the day I ordered that Cooper passport? And if I wouldn't have been here or something like that, and it got delivered somewhere else. And you know, when sometimes when people get your mail, I don't know a lot of these people that live around me. I don't know them, they don't know me. And if people get your mail like that, they're not gonna give it back. I ordered a camcorder. And just think if she'd have dropped that off at the wrong house, somebody would have had a free camcorder. Do you actually think these people are going to give this stuff back? No. And then I done paid for this stuff. And that's what really upset me about this whole thing. And the fact that this stupid female on the phone going to try to blame me for her sorry behind carriers. And so the next day, I knew I was getting packages the next day. So I made sure that Tuesday morning I called down there very early and I spoke to someone else. I actually asked to speak to a supervisor. I really want to speak to a supervisor because I want to make sure this did not happen again. So I spoke to a lady and she said the supervisor was busy right now, and I gave her a message. And I went through the whole thing with her. I say, ma'am, I say, if this person drops my mail off at the wrong house and then it says it's got delivered, excuse me, I can't call these people that sold this to me and say, well, I didn't get it, because they're going to check that tracking number, and the first thing they're going to say, yes, ma'am, you did get it, and we're not going to send you anything else free. We're not going to send you any free product. And that's what they're going to think I'm trying to do, is rip them off. And I would never do that. I pay for whatever I get. And so it just really ticked me off to a certain extent. And it's like, now, today's Wednesday. I don't think I have anything coming tomorrow. I think it's Friday, between Friday and Monday. I've got stuff coming. And it's like, I know I'm going to be gone Friday. That's what really scares me, because one of the packages that I've ordered says that it's going to be here Friday. And I know I can't be here Friday. I've got business I've got to take care of Friday. And I don't know. I feel like I need to call the post office and stress this again. I probably will. I probably call them tomorrow and tell them, I say, look, this weekend between Friday and Monday, I'm expecting some packages. And I don't want to have this problem where they dropping them off anywhere willy-nilly, you know. And I mean, it's just ridiculous that, and postal workers get paid good money, you know, and it was raining. That's not my problem. You knew when you got this job that it was not a, you know, you only work when the sun is shining. You know, it's one of them rain, snow, sleet, and hail and all that kind of stuff. That's what you signed up for. You know, they pay you good money to get wet. So anyway, that's one of the issues that I was dealing with. And it really had me disturbed. Now I'm really on the shaky side with this post office stuff. So what I'm probably going to do is tomorrow, which is Thursday, I'm going to call down there and I'm going to talk to somebody, because I do have to go off tomorrow, but I'm not really expecting anything tomorrow. But I'm going to call down there and stress to them again that I can't have this happening, because y'all are going to have to pay for my products. If your carrier is so sorry and lazy that they just dump my packages off at somebody else's house and don't even try, because like I said, my address and my number is on those packages. Every last package that I get, it has my street address, my address, and my lot number. So that is that. So, you know, hopefully they'll be more careful. You know, and now I'm beginning to think, you know, some of the packages that people have sent me, you know, some of this stuff you get from overseas in China, it does not have a tracking number. So if you don't receive it, you can always contact them and they'll just resend it, or they'll give you your money back, whatever. But when you've got a sure tracking number and it's coming out of the United States, you know, they don't play with that. You know, you've got to make sure that they've got to make sure that I get my products, because of the, Lord, this shirt is gone too. Anyway, um, it's just, and it now it's got me really concerned about that, because like I say, when I'm getting packages, this is not free stuff that I'm getting. I paid for this stuff. And you know, that passport was over $300. Can you imagine if somebody else would have got that? Oh my God. And the camcorder, um, the other nail drill. But I am going to come to you guys with a haul as soon as I get some of this stuff straightened up, because right now it's about to drive me nuts. Hopefully I will be able to work on some of it tonight, and see if I can't do some of it before that comes. But I can't do anything with these totes and stuff like these over here until that comes, so I can empty out some of them, and then I'm gonna get rid of some of them, because I got two of them. You know, they have wheels on, you can put the wheels on them, but I have two that the wheels, one of the wheels have come off of it and they're just kind of laying on the floor on one side. So I really want to get rid of them. And hopefully I can get that done. I'm hoping that maybe uh, this item will come. I'm kind of really wishing that it will come Monday, because I will be home Monday. But if it comes Friday, I'm kind of worried, because I won't be here Friday. And I don't know, maybe my husband will, but he works, so he'll be asleep probably. And that's why I guess the best thing to do is call the post office and make sure I put fire under their behind, and make sure that their carrier, whoever it is, does not allow this to happen again. because whoever that girl was, she's not gonna have her job long. Is she up here, stringing people's packages wherever she want them at, you know, wherever she feel like dropping them at? She's not gonna have her job long, so I may not have to worry about her. But anyway, that's part of what's going on, and I will be back. I do not have time today to do the haul because I've got a lot of stuff in, and I gotta, as I get it in, I kind of open it to make sure it's what it is, and I just take it out of the box. I don't think about doing a video until after I've taken it out of the box, and I got a lot of stuff. Not a lot, not a big haul, but I got a lot of different stuff around, and I'm gonna have to get it all together so I can do the haul. And hopefully by the time I get ready to do the haul, I'll have some more stuff in, because I am expecting another nail lamp. Can you believe it? I got I got three right now, and I can only use one at a time, but I usually keep two. I keep one over here on this side, and I have a table over there where I do stuff at. I can't show it because it's a mess, and that's why I'm trying not to show too much, but I'm trying to clean up this mess. I got stuff everywhere. Um, I just, it's driving me nuts. So hopefully, um, I'll get this done. And all right, guys, I'll come back with another video, and maybe sometime I just want to chit chat or something like that. But hopefully the next time I do my nails, I'll have everything situated and I can do a video. I want to try to use my camcorder, the new camcorder, to shoot my next video with. And hopefully I will have everything, or at least some of it, in a better situation than it is now. All right, guys, I just guess I needed to vent a little bit. And thank you all for subscribing, and thank you all for watching my videos and liking my videos and sharing. And I appreciate you guys very much. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.